Reflection for Sunday, October 23, 30th Sunday in Ordinary Time. Luke chapter 18, verse 9 to 14. The Gospel. Jesus addressed this parable to those who were convinced of their own righteousness and despised everyone else. Two people went up to the temple area to pray. One was a Pharisee, and the other was a tax collector. The Pharisee took up his position and spoke this prayer to himself. O God, I thank you that I am not like the rest of humanity, greedy, dishonest, adulterous, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week, and I pay tithes on my whole income. But the tax collector stood off at a distance, and would not even raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast and prayed, O God, be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, the latter went home justified, not the former. For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Reflection. Have you tried practicing the virtue of humility? When you practice humility, all things will be all right with you. For example, you will not anymore harbor resentment and anger towards anyone, and your day will be free from any form of stress. You will have a positive disposition. You will be able to humbly accept whatever that may come to you, even humiliation and trials, no matter how severe. Your fellow men will silently look up to you and admire you without you noticing it. Humility, therefore, is like an effective medicine that cures us. It cures us of our arrogance, our need for attention, and most importantly, it brings us an awareness of our own sinfulness and our need to get close to God. In our Gospel, Jesus gives us the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector who went to the temple to pray. The tax collector obviously wants to live a new life, and he wants to be reconciled with God. Moreover, he obviously wants to be cured of his sinfulness. That's why he humbly submitted himself to God, and God did not disappoint the tax collector. We have everything to gain and nothing to lose if we decide to imbibe and live humility. We will have a positive disposition. We will have peace and contentment. And most importantly, we will gain the forgiveness of our merciful God. Are we ready to abandon ourselves to God by humbly acknowledging our own sinfulness?